This is the POWLAX Backyard, where I'll be teaching techniques and how to fix common mistakes by showing you ways to improve your game at home. Before we get started, I'd like to thank all of the POWLAX members whose generous contributions make these videos possible. We believe that the best way to improve and grow the lacrosse landscape is by educating players, parents, and coaches with the information they need to be successful so they can enjoy the sport. That's why all of the POWLAX videos are free to watch anytime, anywhere. If you enjoy the POWLAX content and want to help contribute to their creation, consider becoming a member at POWLAX.com. For just $5 a month, you gain access to the entire POWLAX playbook, a series of PDFs that accompany all the POWLAX videos. Once again, thank you to all of the POWLAX members. Now let's get back to the video. Now our final type of shot is shooting on the run, and when we shoot on the run, the biggest difference between time and room shooting and shooting in tight is that we're definitely going to be moving away from the goal. We're not going to be moving towards it. If we're moving towards the goal, we're just going to use that same thing. We're going to drive our hands back and shoot like that. But most likely we're going to be going down an alley, up a hash, or across the top. Now, we're still going to have those same things that transcend all types of shots. We're going to want to point our butt end. We're going to want to finish with our shoulders square to the goal, and we're going to want to follow all the way through. Now, when we are doing that, the problem is if I am running, say, up the hash, if I step with my opposite foot from my top hand, I'm not going to be able to generate a turn through that spot very easily. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to disassociate my upper body from my lower body. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to point my butt end at the goal even though I'm moving this way. And now I'm going to kick my outside foot forward. That's going to turn me so I'm able to go square. And now I'm going to come through my shot and backpedal out of the shot. Now we're going to go through that one more time and talk through some of the techniques that coaches sometimes teach. The first is that some coaches like to teach that you want to actually turn away from the goal first to kind of cock your body to be ready to generate power as you come through. I think you can do the same thing by just pointing your butt end, and it'll help players aim a little bit better. The next thing that we want players to do as they're shooting on the run is they want to lean in almost on like a short circle towards the goal so that as they kick their body, they're going to build their momentum moving towards the goal. And then as they follow through, their top hand shoulder should be then pointed at the goal. You should almost be able to fall towards the goal with your top hand shoulder. Now, if players are having trouble with the idea of kicking their foot out, you can kind of think about a jump shot, which is where you're going to leave off of your inside leg, kick your foot out, and turn your hips over. It's the same idea, but you're just not jumping. So as you move through it, you're kind of just kicking your foot out as you release the ball towards the goal. Now we're going to go through drills to rep out shooting on the run, and the first drill we have is one from Coach Chamati at Richmond, and it's kind of like our statue shooting drill. And what it's going to work on is disassociating our lower body from our upper body. So one of the terms he likes to use is when your brain says shoot, your hips move first. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand in a way where our bottom hand foot is forward, and we're going to get into our shooting position. Now, when our brain says shoot, the first thing that's going to move is our back hip. So our foot's going to come forward, and now we're just going to shoot through the shot. So we're going to do that a couple of times. Brain says shoot, hip moves first, shoot your shot. Then we're going to get into the habit of getting into the position of shooting. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand with our inside foot forward, protect our stick. Brain says shoot, hip moves first, get into position to shoot, and then we're going to shoot our shot. Once we understand that idea, now we're going to kind of do it with a little bit of a walk. So we're going to start here, protect our stick. Brain says shoot, hip moves first, hands come out, shoot our shot, and now we're into our back pedal. Now, one of the toughest things to teach younger players is how to use their kick and turn their body so that they backpedal. And so this drill is called T2. And what we're going to do is we're going to have players line up on the side of the field with the goal on either side. And then they're going to take their away hand and put their stick up like this. Now, as they run through the middle of the field, all they're going to do is they're going to kick their foot out, turn to backpedal. then they're gonna go the opposite direction and do it the opposite way. So as I'm running this way, I kick, back pedal. Go the other way, left-handed, kick, back pedal. Now the key here is it's really easy to snap your wrists off. So once they've done that enough times, now you're gonna go through like this, kick, snap, back pedal. So they're mastering the footwork before they're expected to do it all at once. The next drill that we have is one that you can be super creative with, and all we're going to do is we're gonna throw the ball off the bounce back, we're gonna catch the ball, we're gonna do a dodge, and then take our shot on the run. Now, one of the keys to this is that we want to get used to the idea of once we make our move, we get our shot off quickly. So as I catch the ball, make move, get the shot off in the next couple of steps. And in the same way that we're creative with our catch and shoot, same thing here. Maybe I want to dodge this way, roll back, take my shot. The key to doing anything in the backyard is that you are the master of what you do. You can be as creative as you'd like to be, and you can rep out whatever scenarios that you see most. I hope this video has helped you get a better understanding of the game and how to practice at home. If you liked it, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the POWLAX YouTube channel, and follow POWLAX on social media. To watch and learn more, support the POWLAX mission, and download the PDFs that accompany all of the POWLAX videos, head to POWLAX.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.